It seems that the crypto industry has gotten used to news about the U.S. regulators' crypto crackdown. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission has recently filed lawsuits against Binance and Coinbase crypto exchanges. This may sound strange, but the tighter the regulators' grip on the industry, the more intensive the buying activity of XRP whales. Why did that happen, and what was the reaction of the top coins? In our weekly review of the crypto market, you will find out answers to this and many other questions. The battle of Ripple against the US SEC has been ongoing since 2020. That year, the US regulator began its campaign against the crypto industry. For 3 years, XRP holders have had faith in the imminent victory of Ripple and its native coin. In earlier court cases, the firm's lawyers have been trying to find arguments against the charges pressed by the SEC, whose chief, Gary Gensler, claims that most cryptocurrencies are securities. If this is the case, the operations of crypto exchanges should be governed by the principles of financial market regulations. Earlier this week, the SEC filed 30 charges against Binance and its CEO, Changbin Zhao. The following day, the regulator also sued Coinbase. In response to the lawsuits, Ripple, Binance and Coinbase recalled their many attempts to cooperate with the authorities and came together to advocate for clarity in the use regulatory framework of crypto. This united front of top crypto firms responsible for processing significant daily trading volume presents a major challenge. In the light of the surge in demand for cryptocurrencies in the United States, Gary Gensler looks like the crypto industry's worst enemy. In fact, many market participants say they trust Binance more than the financial authorities. Ahead of the 2024 presidential election, the crypto issue has gained political overtones. Next week, the US Congress will gather to discuss how to regulate the crypto industry. In the light of the war against crypto, the future of digital assets in the United States is hanging in the balance. According to pro-XRP lawyer John Deaton, the recent lawsuits against the crypto firms may have political grounds. He also suggests that financial giants like Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan are concerned about the success of Coinbase. Indeed, the stakes are too high. After all, the US dollar is losing value in the wake of high inflation and the Federal Reserve's possible pause in rate hikes, and will only cause its further depreciation. While regulators are tightening their grip on crypto companies, demand for Bitcoin is only growing. As a reliable decentralized asset, it seems to have won the title of the most attractive investment instrument. In the face of a banking crisis in the United States, depositors rushed to withdraw their funds. As a result, Bitcoin emerged as the top-performing asset class in the first quarter of 2023, with gains of about 70%, and the number of daily transactions on the Bitcoin network has been on the rise over the past 4 months. In the first days of the first week of June, the flagship cryptocurrency traded sluggishly above the mark of $27,000 per coin, and even down by 0.3% intraday. Many crypto assets declined on the news of the SEC's lawsuit against Binance, including Bitcoin, which slid down to $25,500 on Monday. On a Tuesday, June 6, when the US regulator filed a complaint against Coinbase, Bitcoin rebounded above $27,000 but retreated to $26,500 by Wednesday evening. And this week, the leading cryptocurrency has spiked above $28,500 with its latest downturn likely occurring due to the low volatility in the market. The end of the correction will be confirmed if the cryptocurrency settles above $29,000. Many other cryptocurrencies closely followed Bitcoin's trajectory this week. For example, Ethereum has been trading above $1,850 throughout the last week, advancing by 3.2%. However, at the beginning of this week, it barely managed to stay above $1,800. On June 6, Ethereum bounced back to $1,950. If the altcoin successfully settles above $1,950, and it will confirm Ethereum's short-term bullish momentum. While the SEC is putting pressure on the cryptocurrencies, it seems that more and more big investors are turning their attention to flagship coins. Ripple's XRP was among them at the beginning of the week, jumping by 3.5% over the past 7 days. Ripple's upsurge can be attributed to the SEC leaving XRP off the list of the cryptocurrencies the regulator considers to be securities, and the blacklist includes Cardano, Solana, and Polygon, but not XRP. As a result, the number of new addresses created daily on its blockchain network began to grow even during the overall downturn in the market. In other words, Ripple's coin is wresting market share from its competitors and is among the potential candidates for starting a bull run. If this favorable trend continues, XRP could break above the critical resistance level of 60 cents and last night, however, it did not even make it to 53 cents. Several meme coins have notably surged during the recent crypto downturn, with some coins jumping by dozens or even hundreds of percent. Pepecoin, which has been one of the most popular meme coins of the past few weeks, increased by almost 15% in 24 hours after the US regulators filed a complaint against Coinbase. The Good Gensler meme coin skyrocketed in a matter of hours, rising by 260%. The market capitalization of Pepecoin and Good Gensler currently stands at $456 million and $3.2 million respectively. However, meme coins are extremely volatile and depend on social media hype, as well as their references to internet culture. For example, Pepecoin has already slid by 60% after its meteoric rise in late April and early May. The meme coin also shed 15% of its value last week alone. Despite the growing hype surrounding meme coins, their future trajectory is almost unpredictable. Meanwhile, Bitcoin's reputation as a reliable, decentralized asset is growing stronger with each passing day. Over the past few months, regulators have tightened their grip on crypto companies, while Bitcoin remains resilient to their external influence and continues to attract new supporters. This was the weekly crypto market review. We wish you profitable trading in the upcoming week and see you soon.